So I understand Trump has made some more comments in regards to Greenland. I think he's now saying that he's willing to use military action to take Greenland. And I've spoke before about it. And I want to speak today about it. That the Caucasian we're dealing with today is very different than his ancestor, than his father, than his grandfather. Meaning, this is a much more short-sighted, short view person. Whereas before, they were more of a 10-year, 20-year view. Investing, the markets, etc. This invading Greenland stuff, this is the end of America. This is literally Nazi stuff. You're gonna attack somebody. It's a member of the same agreement you are, because Trump wants to invade them. And when it comes to white people, it's hard for me to understand a white man going to war with other white people in first world nation, just like him, listen to the same music he does, probably date the same kind of women, eat the same kind of food, kids watch the same TV shows, and you're gonna go to war with these people and possibly risk losing your leg or being crippled for Trump to invade people who never attacked us just because he wants you to do it? I'm getting to the point where I don't feel bad for the military, because I know what's coming. I know what's coming, and people are going to die. I say this often, that the things Trump talks about, the steps he's making, the moves he's making will cost lives. A lot of them. And he knows it. And if you don't understand just the sheer absurdity of Trump attacking allies just because he wants to, if you don't understand that, I don't care about your life. I mean, I don't care about your family. I don't care about your kids. If you really don't get that, you deserve whatever you get. I understand white people, like when it comes to like Africa and like, the Arabs and like Hispanics and stuff. They think we're all inferior anyway. They think we're all just inferior and we're just living reckless lives and that our lives don't mean anything. That's how the white man thinks about us anyway. I get that. I don't agree, obviously, but I get it. Just like I understand an ant goes into an ant's nest, a hornet goes into a hornet's nest. I have to like it. That's just the way it works. They build nests. It's just the way white people think. But to go to war with other white people, blue-eyed, blonde-haired people, just because Trump said so for no reason. This isn't Iraq. I want to be clear about it. This isn't even, because America's an empire. This paper tiger is an empire. I'll say it for the rest of the day I die. But this isn't even empire stuff anymore. This isn't even like, well, they got weapons of mass destruction, and I think Saddam met with Al-Qaeda. This isn't even that. You're attacking a sovereign nation that has not attacked anybody. There's not been a war in probably 100 years. That has done nothing to anybody. And you're attacking them because you want to. And then also, if I was a European, what comes next after he takes Greenland? You think he's going to stop? It's like all people were talking about, probably 2025. Trump, he says he's not a part of it. You believe him? You believe this crocker? I got a oceanfront property in Arizona. I got a bridge to sell you. I mean, this is that same. I know people like that, and I don't talk to them anymore. That actually believe that Trump is like, he says he's not a part of it. Like, you actually think that? You think a bank robber is gonna admit to hanging out with other bank robbers before a bank heist takes place? Oh yeah, I was hanging out with the other guys that went to prison for bank robbery. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was hanging out when we were sitting over here in this car, license plate. You actually think he's gonna admit to it? You believe that? Because they know Trump's bad, but they like the homophobic and they like all that stuff. They just don't like where he's taking the country. My thing is just that to go to war for Trump, and listen, in wartime, things happen. Okay, this is not just about NATO or Greenland. Planes crash, helicopters crash, because you're in a wartime situation. Planes crash, trucks flip over, because you're in that tack. You're not like driving like I'm driving. You're not like a trucker. Okay, keep a distance. You're at war. If you attack, that could be you in a plane crash. What's the Extortion 7 or whatever, the helicopter that crashed in Afghanistan? They got blown up. That could be you. They lost like 20, 30 soldiers. That could be you. I'll never understand this level of Caucasian that literally wants to go to war with the whole world and is very proud of that. I want to read something if I can here. This lady had on here. Have you noticed the pattern yet? The price of eggs and groceries are too high. The response: shut up about egg prices. He said Trump will be the peace president. Now he says we can invade other countries. Who cares? We can take them. This is a predatory administration. So this is a predatory, fascist country administration. And for me, they can't be any way back. I mean, we all read about the SDS and Students for Democratic Society and the Weathermen, and they weren't protesting. They were setting off bombs. They set off a bomb in the Pentagon in the 70s. Like, I feel like we're going there. It's like it's scary. It's like you white people, like, you want this. You really like you really want a race war. You're doing everything you can, like, you want it. Like, it's like a man that wants to leave his wife and he's cheating. It's like you really want this chick to catch you. And you just don't care about anything that comes with it. Don't you know if you start a war with Canada, that like every 1 out of 5 people will be telling on you and stuff? There'll be like sleeper cells. You're fighting other white people. You're gonna bomb other white people that feel just the same way you do about us, just as the same way you think. You're gonna kill them because of Donald Trump, because he told you to do it. This is a sick country, and we can't come back from this, because I feel like if we come back from this as a country, it's like you want another Hitler. It's like if Germany had a chance for a second Hitler, but this one just didn't attack Russia. Because remember, Hitler had a peace deal that he wouldn't attack Russia. This would be like a Hitler that didn't attack Russia. No Barbarossa, no Pearl Harbor. Like, that's what white America wants. You want a low-fat racism. That's what they want. You want a racism that's organized, and you're not gonna get it. And it is so wild, and I am ashamed. I am ashamed in my heart that I ever told any person of color how to feel about racism. These crackers ain't no good. They don't have souls. They never did. They don't have any values. And I've lived my life studying the ways, the laws of people that don't mean any of that crap. They don't mean anything. They doesn't mean anything. Ethics and conflict interest. They don't care about that crap. They say those things to justify the way they treat us and other people of color. And to know that I've lived my life believed in a pack of lies. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed to even rub elbows with a white man. I'm embarrassed, and I'm ashamed to know that they probably will start a war with Canada. They probably will start a war. They probably will probably take those countries. Will probably do it. And Trump will probably get reelected again this third time, as he said. I feel like my faith struggles knowing that God, just knowing God allows America to exist, and that they're going to try this. They probably will achieve it, and that we'll just move on to something else.